All right, one last time here from Levi's Stadium before I head back to the city before the 49ers-Cardinals game on Sunday. Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, and Deebo Samuel all will play for the 49ers against Arizona in Week 18. For Elijah Mitchell, that means an activation off of IR. I would expect that to come tomorrow, and that will be the eighth and final IR activation for the 49ers this season. Meanwhile, Javon Kinlaw and Eric Armstead are both questionable, but Kinlaw was back out of practice on Friday after missing Thursday with an illness, presumably the same bug that Eric Armstead now has. Armstead missed practice on Friday. I did see him in the parking lot. He's questionable. If he's not feeling well on Sunday still, then the 49ers can sit Eric Armstead. Kevin Givens has been ruled out, but the good news for Kevin Givens is we haven't seen him since the Tampa Bay game in early December. That's when he sprained his MCL. He was back out at practice this week, and with that, he is in line to return for the playoffs. The 49ers just will not push it for Kevin Givens this week. I'll stay on the defensive tackle position. Kalia Davis, remember, he's on NFI, non-football injury list, but they opened up his practice window about 3 weeks ago. That window closes on Tuesday, so the 49ers have to decide whether or not to activate Kalia Davis by then. The plan all along has been to redshirt him this year, to not open that window, to just get him some practice time as he comes off that torn ACL in college last season. And Kyle Shanahan verified that remains the plan. But if the 49ers suffer defensive tackle injuries this weekend, then they will think about actually activating Kalia Davis from NFI to play in the playoffs moving forward. But that's only a break glass in case of emergency situation. The cool thing, though, is that Kalia Davis, he's saving his best for last. This past week of practice was his best, and the 49ers honor their best scout team players of the week. You get to wear a special camo jersey on Fridays, and Kalia Davis got to wear that jersey today, or one of those three jerseys today, because two other players got it as well, because of how he emulated J.J. Watt on the scout team. And, Kalia Davis is going to be the last player ever to emulate J.J. Watt on the scout team, because J.J. Watt is retiring, and this is his final career game. So that's a big key to watch, how the 49ers handle J.J. Watt, and Kalia Davis helped prepare them for it. Other news, Kyle Shanahan said that the bone in Trey Lance's fractured ankle healed very, very well. The follow-up surgery that happened, I think, a week ago today for Trey Lance happened only because they needed to take the device, which was irritating a tendon out. But the bone healed really well, which is good news for Trey Lance, and good news for Jimmy Garoppolo. He's putting some weight back on that fractured foot. I don't think it's full weight yet that he's putting on the fractured foot, and he's not running yet, but the 49ers still hope that Jimmy Garoppolo can at least be a backup at some point during these playoffs.